Hello everybody, hello boys and girls. It's been a long time since we've seen so many of you and we do dreadfully miss you all. Hello to mums and dads and family members too. We really hope you're keeping safe and well. It feels very strange at the moment in school, a little bit echoey around the corridors and the classrooms, but we've been keeping really busy. Well, we've been keeping Mr. Shaw very busy, shall we say. Most of the school has now been redecorated, and next week we plan to do a little tour round so that you can see all the lovely new classrooms. Before I start my story, can you guess who's filming me? I bet you're thinking it's Jamie. No, it's definitely not, because it's 2:30 in the afternoon and Jamie now, boys and girls, doesn't get up until 4 o'clock each day. Shall I reveal who's filming me? Turn the camera round. Hello, Mr. Hawkins.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Right, back to me. Now, I've said to Mr. Hawkins, I've got my Whiffy Wilson stories because I think they're very appropriate. Smelly Mrs. Wilson. And I've also got my big box of fairy tales because mums and dads, the boys and girls, do love a good fairy tale from Mrs. Wilson. But I'm going to start with Whiffy Wilson, the wolf who wouldn't go to school. Now we'll begin. There was a wolf called Wilson who couldn't count to 10. He wouldn't learn to write his name. He never used a pen. He didn't know his ABCs. He couldn't paint or cook. He wouldn't learn his 2 plus 2s. He never read a book. Time for school, his father cried, you pesky little pup. But school is boring, Wilson whined, and he turned the telly up. One morning, Wilson went next door to ask his friend to play, but Dotty smiled. I can't, because I'm off to school today. Well, I'm not going, Wilson grumped. Who wants to read and write? I'd rather play and watch TV and stay up late at night. I bet there's a few of our children saying that to mummies and daddies at the moment. Oh, you're so silly, Dotty smiled. Come to school with me. There's nothing to be scared of. School's lots of fun, you'll see. Who says I'm scared? Growled Wilson. A wolf is brave and strong. It's just the teacher might get cross if I get the answers wrong. But Dotty wasn't worried. She just grabbed him by the paw. She marched him up the path to school and she pushed him through the door. She hung his coat up on a peg. She made him use the loo. Then she took him into the classroom and showed him what to do. First, you paint a picture and stick it on the wall. Then you get some biscuit dough and roll it in a ball. You squeeze it and you squash it and you pat it nice and flat. Then get some biscuit cutters and make a shape just like that. Next, you get the ladybirds and count up all the spots. Then we'll draw a picture by joining up these dots. What a big dot to dot, Mr. Hawkins, isn't it?
It's massive.
It's huge. It goes from 1 all the way around the dinosaur and it ends at 84. Can you count to 84, Mr. Hawkins?
Just about.
Just about. Anyway, back to the story. At lunchtime, they had pizza, then ran to play outside. Let's play football, called a boy. My favourite, Wilson cried. Whoops. He ran and passed and dribbled, and then he scored a goal. Hooray! His team cheered. Whiffy Wilson, you're the hero of the day. I thought no one would like me, said Wilson with a grin. But look at all my lovely friends. It's great fun joining in. In messy time that afternoon, they made a flying car. What lovely work, the teacher smiled. You've earned a golden star. This isn't work, gasped Wilson. All we've done so far is play. Oh, you're so funny, Dotty laughed. We've been working hard all day. But the day was nearly over, so they sat down on the rug. The teacher read a story and Wilson gave his friend Dotty a hug. That's lovely. This school is perfect, Wilson grinned. It isn't dull at all. I can play with all the other kids. I can run and kick a ball. The classroom toys are really cool. The teacher is so kind. If I had to come here every day, I really wouldn't mind. Next morning, Whiffy Wilson was up and dressed at 8. He called for Dotty straight away. It's school, we can't be late. He's putting on his pants. There he is, brushing his hair or his nose, putting on his coat and picking up his satchel. Oh, Whiffy Wilson, Dotty smiled. You really are the best. There's no school on a Saturday. It's time to have a rest. But home is boring, Wilson whined. I want to go and play. What can I do? Just stay inside and watch TV all day? Never mind, smiled Dotty. You can come and play with me. And so they ran around the garden as happy as can be. And you know what, boys and girls? I really hope that when we come back to school that you'll be just as happy as Whiffy Wilson was to go to school with Dotty. Bye.